Today, I'll be sharing with you my grilled venison backstrap recipe with a homemade steak sauce. I'm a hunter, so I'm constantly looking for new ways to jazz up my venison, and this recipe is easy and delicious. I use my Oklahoma Joe's Rambler Tabletop Charcoal Grill, which adds incredible flavor to the meat. So let's dive in. 2 to 3 hours prior to cooking, I'm making the sauce, which is also part of our marinade. In a small bowl, I'm mixing together 1/4 cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1/2 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and kosher salt to taste. If there's one thing you take away from this video, it is to taste, season, and repeat until it tastes exactly how you want it. And to make the marinade, I'm taking 1/4 cup of that steak sauce, mixing it together with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Salt does some magical things to meat when you give it time, so it's important to add some extra salt here. I promise it won't be too salty in the end. Cover the venison in the marinade and allow it to sit for 2 to 3 hours in your fridge. You can also set aside the remaining steak sauce until you're ready to eat. Let's get our grill ready. I'm filling 1/2 of the charcoal basket with charcoal briquettes and allowing them to get going with the grill lid and both dampers completely open. Once those are ashed over and glowing red, I'll spread them out a little bit, but only on 1/2 of the grill. The purpose of this is to keep my grill separated into 2 zones. Once the grill's ready to go, I rinse the marinade off the venison and pat it very dry. It's so important that the meat is dried off before I start to sear, because that is going to help us achieve the crusty sear that we want. I'm placing the venison on the hot side of the grill and searing for about 2 minutes per side. Once I flip the venison, I'm basting it with some seasoned butter. All I used here was a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, and kosher salt. After the venison is seared, I'm moving it to the other side of the grill so that it can gently come up to temperature. I like my meat somewhere between medium and medium rare. This meat rested for 10 minutes before I started cutting it. I've already dipped it in our steak sauce. This is the final taste test. Let's dig in. So tender. So much flavor. Steak sauce is very bright and tangy. Grilling makes everything better. Smoke flavor makes everything better, especially with venison. Because venison is so lean, basting with the butter, having the flavor from the smoke, the flavor from the marinade, the punch from the steak sauce, it elevates it to a place that really makes you want to eat it. Venison can be hard. It takes a long time to really learn how to work with it. And everything that we did has led to this beautiful, delicious meal. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. For more episodes of Source to Smoke, you can check out Oklahoma Joe's YouTube channel. I will see you guys in the next one.